stadiums in the National Football League. And with the drum beating, the crowd has begun its battle cry here at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. First quarter numbers, and now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Genty. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The former Longhorn in there on the tackle.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Genty. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be. And
the pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they make. And, of course, being a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL is just avoiding the bad plays. Understand, the fight's over. Make a good decision. Live to play another down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's to the right side. And caught by Bauer. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is... It's ready to get rolling again. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And the Raider 1st down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. They'll try and run the option left. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
They'll go again with Genty. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Vegas.
And the Raider 1st down.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught in the end zone. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Working free downfield. It is Williams. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll look to throw.
33-yard line.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your data, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what... Back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
At the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's Genty, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 48-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
He's brought down.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
Raiders.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Back to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
And the Raiders first down.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And he'll work his way into the end zone. That is Genty. That is a Raider TD.
Just a great way to finish off a drive. And It was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line.
Onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket, off he goes. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
He's brought down at the 31.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Las Vegas.
A run, Genty, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Ashton Jelani that time, able to bring him down. From 31, here is 2nd down and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's very close to a first. Ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Now Genty. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Vegas. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is George Karlaftis. In for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. Now they'll pitch it out here. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Ready to get rolling again, and it was the defense really finishing things off there, forcing the turnover on downs, and now they can run off these final few seconds and get out of here with a W. On the ground, it's Genty. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. This running back headed back out for a new series. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he comes through big here. 9 yards and second down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 15 carries, 85 yards and a touchdown. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Pitch play to Genty. Brought down after a gain of about 5. That gives them a first down. Fed him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Wiggins on the coverage.
Working now from the gun. Big strike here to Williams. Contact is made, and that's going to take him out of bounds. Gain of about 21 on the play. And it is first down, Las Vegas.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And off to Genty. He scampers ahead for about 4 and 2nd down now.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
He'll look to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Giving this to Genty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. He's going to throw this one. And there it is. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers is 7th of the season. Well, they just make it look so easy every single week, Brock. And right away, the league's best offense right back into the end zone.
And on the other side for this defense, Kate, it's going to be a long one if they don't find some resolve and hit him in the mouth. This is an offense that finds itself just getting better, more rhythmic, more confident as the game goes along.
quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly. Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on second down.
34-yard line.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So the defensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on second. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. NC going for the line to gain. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. And that is good for a Raiders first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Raider first down.
They're going play action. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And that sets up a Raiders first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it's going to be second down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. Defense gets to him, shoves him out. Gain of about 16 before they did so. And it is first down, Las Vegas. Genty from the gun. They'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Catch made. And he's going to score. Touchdown Raiders. Brock Bowers. His second of the game. That's now 14 for him on the season. So Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown. Back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. First play is going to be again to Genty. Has a lane past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. That's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. He's got a man left. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Genty running right. And the cut back to the middle is the right call. That is 8 yards on the carry. Pick up of 8 on the run. And that sets up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
See the pass, time up.
For their next series, let out on offense by their quarterback. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, avoidable mistake there, Brock. A lot of people saw it, including our officials. Offside's the call.
Still first down.
A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes the play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. All right, following the incompletion, here's 2nd down. He's going to throw it. And he had it, but he lost it on that hit. So a nice early defensive play out of the locker room to break up that catch. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop was made. 1st down coming up.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Looking to throw here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. They were... led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Hit there, and he's forced out. So gain of about 15 before it. And that is good for a Raiders 1st down. They give up the guts. It's Genty. It's a big gain, 19 yards as they finally take him down. And that sets up a Raiders 1st down.
19 yards. That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Collins got it left side. There's the hit. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. And it is 1st down Las Vegas.
And a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Straight ahead with Genty. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They ruled him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. Back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Drive starts with Genty. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the 1st down.
Kind of just feel it, don't you? Trying to close out this game, just keep leaning on that somebody who has produced and made the most of every one of his touches throughout.
At the 15-yard line.
to throw here on first down. And a good defensive play to knock that one out. So we've got second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a
for their next series, let out on offense by their quarterback. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
They'll run it with Genty. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one. Being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Back to throw. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and moved them in the field goal range. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at
He'll
the
look to throw it.
39-yard line.
This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That incompletion right there, Kate, it does stop the clock, and it gives you a chance to get in that huddle, regroup, and make sure you just fire your best shots here down the stretch.
Well, right side, hauled in by Collins. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked, marked shy of that first down at the 30. On 3rd down, Genty. Small gain on the play, maybe 4 yards. And that is good for a Raiders first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
At the 25-yard line.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. All right, so trailing right now, looking up at the scoreboard, Brock. Can't afford to be too picky, but it did look like getting rid of that football was the right call there.
Yeah, you live to play another day. Now, the key is you've got to take advantage of this day to come.
Setting up to pass. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Buying some time right. He's going to run for it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains.
Home with the win. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.
Thank you.